All right, Shalom, Shalom. I'm going to start by saying, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the prophets of Israel, aka the prophets of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, real quick, a plethora of things that inspired this video, but,
Yeah, throwing eggs to God. Throwing eggs to God. That's the goal right there. That's the guy. That's the guy running away right
throwing
there.
things at Jake. Work. This is a Look at these guys. And hold on, let me show that video one more time.
Yeah, throwing eggs to God. Throwing eggs to God. That's the goal right there. That's the guy. That's the guy running away right there.
And these rats, man. Here it is. They're good, as far as status goes.
Yeah, throwing eggs to God.
Okay, and they still find out that their main preference is to screw over Jake as much as they can, and these people are deemed to be the chosen people of the Most High, but they're not. The so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are, and these people are imposters. And the Lord said that their time is coming. And also, too, the Lord said that since these devils know they have a short time, they're going to come down with great wrath, Revelation 12 and 12. You know what I'm saying? So now what they're doing is they see their end is really near. They have to oppress Jake more and more. So the more they oppress Jake, the more we know that this place is really about to be finito, man. All right, and these devils are about to lose their kingdom and their rulership and their domain on the planet Earth. No more what Job 9 and 24 apply. Okay, it's all gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? Zion's iniquity is accomplished, and now it's your term, Esau. Starting with Amalekites, man. Okay, because you the ones that are actually you the ones that are making the rules and regulations and the oppressions in this world right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's you, man. You you run the world, and then now all of a sudden, now you just like you making yourself really, really like, on some other shit, bro. They coming down hard, but that's what the Lord said was gonna happen, man. But as soon as they come to make their move, the Lord is gonna come. The Lord is gonna come through and intervene, man. Okay, so these devils out here using our blowing the rams for him, man. This part has nothing to do with you, man. Okay, cause of course you might have some Jew blood amongst Amalek, but at the end of the day, you as a whole, you Amalekites, people that you see looking like this, man, they're fakes, man. They're imposters. Okay, they're not the real Jews. Okay, the Lord said that the people that came from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are Jews. They came from Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. Okay, so they don't get the promise, and they don't get the promise, and they're not the real Jews, man. That's why their kingdom is going to shit right now, man, because they're not the ones that's supposed to rule forever and ever with an everlasting kingdom, a world without end. That's not what this kingdom is. So like now you're just going to see it more of a decline. You know what I'm saying? But we get to the scriptures real quick. I got a couple of scriptures. Which chapter? And this whole chapter is good. Matter of fact, I'm going to go right to the point. Now, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 17. I'm going to start at verse 8, but I'm going to jump on down. It says, Then came Amalek and fought with Israel in Rephidim. And Moses said unto Joshua, Choose us out men and go out, fight with Amalek. So Amalek are these so-called Jews today. The people that run around here claiming to be Jews, those are the Amalekites. Okay? Tomorrow will I stand on the top of the hill with the rod of God, the rod of Yahweh in mine hand. Verse 10, so Joshua did as Moses had said to him and fought with Amalek. Excuse me. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And it came to pass when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed. And when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed. So, as he's holding it, and then it went down, they weren't prevailing against Amalek. Which right now, symbolically speaking, his hand is down. Because the Lord is letting these devils get their shit off right now, It says verse 12, but Moses' hands were heavy, and they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat thereon. And Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands, the one on the one side and the other on the other side. And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. So that means that he was holding it, that they had him prepped to hold it, but it was holding the whole time after that. And then it said, verse 13, and Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. So that means we got in their ass, man. Okay, so when we was fighting with them at this time, in the time of Moses, man, we prevailed against them, man. And we're going to prevail against them once again. And then they're never going to get another chance to get rule over us, man. The Lord said your iniquity is accomplished, man. Yahweh is about to come back, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, and shake up the earth, man. And really do and put righteousness back on the earth. It says, verse 14, it says, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And that's who Amalek is, man. It's ironic. Amalek is the people calling themselves Jews right now. Amalek is the one in the land of Israel right now defiling it. Amalek is the ones over this country defiling it and oppressing our people, man. Even from the athletes, the entertainers, and all that, Amalek run all of that, man. And most of those people in Hollywood are so-called rats and Jews. But we would have said, though, it says, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book. Now, what's a memorial? Hold up. Oops. Okay. Something light. Something light. Here we got, look. A written statement of facts submitted in conjunction with a petition to an authority. Now, who's authority? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And what's a memorial? What's the facts? The facts is that the Lord said to write this memorial, write this statement of facts. Hold up. Oh. And it says, this is Exodus chapter 17, verse 14. And it says, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a statement of facts in a book and rehearse it in it, because that's what a memorial is, and that's a good fitting for the scripture, in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. Right? And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Jehovah Nissi. For he said, verse 16, for he said, because the Lord have sworn, the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Wait a minute. So with these devils, so with you, from generation to generation, the wars are utterly, first of all, the Lord is going to utterly put you out of remembrance under heaven, and he's going to have war with you from generation to generation until then, man. So while you keep oppressing us, the Lord is going to oppress you more and more. And you know, with that, I'm going to say, call all Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hopefully this is edifying. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a.k.a. the apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. Shalom.